What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Quantum Show panel discussion time. And coming in the front door, Tim. What's up, Tim?
Hey,
How did you like the first hour?
it was entertaining.
I
I
thought, go ahead.
I I don't have much contact with my spirit guides myself, so I always like it when you all talk about it.
Okay, I know we haven't talked about it as a topic, you know, and the last time I covered this was like 4 years ago before this format. It was when everything was working itself out, you know, with all those other people that were here that
Yeah,
aren't here anymore, and they worked themselves out
yeah,
perfectly. That's fine by me. And
how it is sometimes.
yeah, yeah, and I figured we should go over it as a refresher. And even though Copilot doesn't have the capacity for this stuff, she can really, I say she can really go over other people's notes a lot easier than I can,
Yeah,
by reading all the scripts at like light speed and being able to review other people's blog posts or whatever faster than I can. I would have been here all damn weekend making one show because it's a complicated topic,
yeah,
because I'm not going to go explaining. This is why I use, well, why for the other people, right? This is why I use like Copilot and all these assistants because they have better access to the information that is relevant quicker, faster than I do. I'm not going to go explaining central nervous system and everything about numbers showing up and how do you define a pattern. I'm not going to go over that. That's why baby army Jesus invented Google. So go there, right?
yeah. The nice thing about Copilot compared to Google is that it makes nice correlations through the data.
Yes,
Like,
and they can. Well, have you had errors coming up on Copilot lately?
every now and then Copilot hallucinates on me because I started writing a book. And since I started delving into fictional accounts,
Okay,
it gets confused sometimes when I'm talking about fiction and when I'm talking about reality.
right,
So usually I jog it in with some careful commentary. Oh, that's an error
right.
type
Uh,
type of
well,
like you
my
would with the human.
right. The kind of error that I'm coming across is, oh, I'm sorry, I'm having trouble processing right now. Let's try
Oh,
again later. And
that's
I think,
terrible.
yeah, I'm wondering, is that like server overload? Is the network not working right? It sounds very technical and not
Hmm.
programming. It sounds like a disconnect. But yo, we got more people coming in. What's up, Elmo 408?
Hey, hey.
And hey, what's up? Uh okay, Elmo, you're talking about the Dicyanin goggles, right? Um I don't have night vision. They're filters. They don't have the active night vision, the starlight stuff. Yeah, the soldiers in the 60s in Vietnam, they saw a bunch of weird stuff using dicyanin converted night vision goggles. Not what I got, right? He's referring to the other ones, the other videos about the. They're neat. They're
Yeah.
for sure neat. But they don't do night. They don't do night vision. Uh, those are like a lot more than I paid for mine.
Yeah, night vision's still expensive. Last time I checked on it, it was still, $1,500 for
Right.
Generation 3.
Right. Not even. Not. We're not talking about that stuff on Timu that's just
Mm.
infrared sensing. That I've got those. It's
Yeah,
infrared.
yeah.
It's not true night vision. It's infrared. And Lord Touch, welcome back. Everybody, I'm going to welcome back the chat. Samo, welcome back. Renee and Rachel, welcome back. Our Jedi sisters.
That's exactly what we're talking about, Lord Couch. Generation 3 Starlight Scope.
Oh, is he talking about it? Yeah, the Starlight stuff. I'm not going to afford that. I mean, you know, I'm like
Yeah.
break the bank to fix a transmission, and I need that. Right. I need, yeah. I don't have one of those. They have replaceable lenses, so you can make your own lenses for those. They're really cool. Well, we used something like that. We used the MVGs that mounted on the Kevlar. I didn't have a scope. I had this
Same here.
sometime, right? And they don't have replaceable anything, but the scope, they have lenses you can service that thing, right? Because I mean, the army knows stuff happens and things get broken, so they have to be repairable, at least kinda. Um, mommy is home right now, so Riley is in there with mommy. So Riley probably won't be making an appearance. I don't know. So yeah, but she's here. She's good. She just got groomed, and she's all smelling pretty and got little bows, and it's quite sickeningly cute. Quite bleh, cute.
I have Dolly under the desk and Mo in the bed.
Those are your guides, dude.
Yeah.
They're your guides. But yeah. So welcome everybody to the chat. Thanks for coming to the Quantum Show panel discussion. It's always trippy, right? And we haven't talked about this in depth for a long time, if ever. Not in this format. I'm glad. And Tim, even
Yes,
though
sir.
you said you're not really in touch with a singular your spirit guide, we know they're there, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
When you were like talking about mystic numbers, that was more my thing. I see 23 patterns all over the place, as you know. And there's other numbers that have significance to me. Um, I don't have any weird ones like your 8367 or whatever that was.
Yeah. 8763. I don't know where that. I wrote it down on this bag of crystals, a bag of crystals.
Nice. Yeah, I don't have
Yeah.
anything for that one. That one sounds like a phone number to me.
I don't know. I have to look up what is the significance of that because it just came out of the blue for real, and something else came out of the blue. I mentioned butter cookies, and that was the person's favorite cookie. I'm like, really? I didn't know that,
Well, what
but
you can do with it is if you are, as you were doing, repeating the number and you continue observing it in the wild, then you know that that's one of your new novel numbers in your number system that you need to
yeah,
observe.
yeah, and I will keep a lookout for it because 876, but the three. What is that all about? Lynn is trying to come in, but it's saying device is not connected. So check your tech, Lynn. It says device is not connected. So let's find out. Oh, first time here. Elmo, first time here. Thank you. I'm glad you like the content so far. And he says, loving your content. Cool. Like and subscribe if you hear your quantum. Something brought you here, and it's not cute cats. Let me tell you, it might be robots, though, to be honest. And tonight, it might be your spirit guide. Said, click this link here, buddy. Don't know. Don't know. But glad you are. Let me see. Oh, he was talking about the Giesemann. Imagine you're a soldier on a helicopter and start shooting at thin air. Right. That was one of the stories. The person was a gunner in a chopper in Vietnam, and he started shooting at something that wasn't there. He couldn't see anything. Well, he could see through the goggles, night vision, Giesemann. It was a crazy story. I remember hearing it. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know why. I don't know why. Um, I don't know why. I put it out. I started the panel a few minutes after, right? Sorry you didn't get it. Came for the quantum, stayed for Riley. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. The giant cow dog might uh, walk in here at any point in time. I don't know. I'll open the door and we'll see what happens.
Nice.
Yeah. Um. But okay. You're talking about spirit numbers or mystical numbers or random numbers that seem to
Right.
pop up.
Right. I come from the William S. Burroughs tradition of 23. He observed at one point that there were multiple instances of 23 in a news report involving a Captain Clark who crashed a flight 23 at 23 hours or something like that. There were three intersecting incidences of 23 in this telling of the story.
Right.
And he just the rest of his life pursued 23s, and a lot of people picked up on that through William S. Burroughs because he was a poet. And then Noah 23, of course, picked up that tradition, and well, you know, there's a lot of mysticism involved with the number 23.
Yeah. Um. Lynn is got her tech fixed. What's up, Lynn?
Well, I hope it's fixed.
It's working well. The sound is good.
Okay,
Video
good.
is good.
If
It's
you
good
hear
to see.
hissing, it's me. Let me start here. Meow.
Okay.
It's good to see you, Lynn.
Thank you, Tim. It's good to see you both too.
So, me and Tim and I, all three of us, were talking spirit guides, and even though, oh, now I have direct communication. Tim does not, but he still gets indirect communication with the numbers and little synchronicities. There are really too many to address. What are your starting thoughts on this, Lynn?
Well, s- spirit guides are part of my life. You know, I have one major one, but most of us have more than one. You know, you might not hear from them. I mean, it may not be the little voice or a constant communication like, say, you and I have. But when there's something going on, they'll let you know. You know, particularly if you're in danger and you need to get somewhere else fast. You know,
Yeah.
although it's kind of funny, your spirit guide will manifest itself sometimes. It's real fast. I went to walk in front of a car. I was going between gas pumps and going to the into the store to pay for gas, and I went to walk, and I had something grab me from behind and pull me back, and zoom, car, he would have smashed me up. I would have been dead. There's no doubt of it. And I came back and I told Storm, I said, thanks, Storm, for pulling me back from there. My God, I could have been killed. He goes, what are you talking about? I said, didn't you pull me back? He goes, pull you back from what? You know, he did not see it. And I said, but I felt it. You know, I felt hands on me grab me back. And there was no one else around. It was just him and me, and the other car took off. took off a different direction. I don't know if they even realized there was somebody there. But and sometimes they will manifest and say, "Oh, no, you don't." you know. And I did ask my spirit guide, "Did you grab me? Did you pull me back?" He goes, "Well, yes, I didn't have a choice. It was not your time."
Right. Yeah, I have. That sounds like a pretty direct
Very,
thing that you had happen, right?
yeah,
I haven't. I haven't had that I can recall that. I would have to think about that because this stuff is all over the place and it's hard to differentiate. But the first time I had a a, a thing happen that was that direct, it wasn't something pulling me out of the way like you had, right? It was the fight or flight fear,
yeah,
and
yeah. That happens to me sometimes, where I'll be in public and my guide says, "Move now,"
right,
and I do. I mean, I don't play games.
yeah,
I
but
just
there's
get
no
out of the way.
words. There's no words.
No,
It's
not for
the
those.
feeling. It's like our automatics are turning on. Our monkey brain
Mm,
is it's there, and
it might already be emotion, and our brain says, "Move now." I just don't know.
right, and Elmo is saying, "I believe it's an angel looking out for you." Yes,
Oh yeah, bet
yes,
on it.
sure, yes.
Oh, I haven't seen Elmo before. Hello, Elmo. I'm glad to see you here.
Yeah, he says this is his first time watching the content live, I think is what he meant.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Angel, that's good because in our reckoning, they're no different, because what kind of I mean, it's hard to differentiate this stuff. You've got to really concentrate to be able to tell angel from spirit guide, and you have to be
And
way deep.
sometimes too, there are other spirits. We're told, even the Bible says it, in other texts too, to weigh your spirit is
Right,
trying to get you go one way or another. Weigh it. Make
right,
sure it's true.
right. Okay.
Because if it's not, you will have, instead of feelings of peace and
Generally
being,
good feelings.
yeah, general, I'm okay.
Hmm.
You'll have anxiety and oh my gosh, and
Yep,
all of that stuff, and that's not a good spirit. That's part of weighing the spirit.
yep. And Lord Tosh is telling his experience in the mid 80s as an advisor in Central America country. I've been away from my family close to a year, and I was really in a bad spot, feeling really down on myself.
Hmm.
He continues. I remember hearing the voice that I thought was my great grandmother telling me to basically grab myself by the short hairs and get my head back in the game. He continues. When I leaned over in his direction that I thought I heard the voice coming from, a sniper took a shot, missing m- by mere inches.
My marriage,
Yep,
my
yep,
goodness,
that. He, I,
that,
he. I think there's some autocorrect craziness going there,
yeah,
right?
probably.
Yeah, not missing
There
my
is. It's in
mere
the next
inches.
message.
I
Missing, yeah,
hate, I hate autocorrect. I
mere,
do. Mirror,
mere,
MERE.
right.
Yes.
Also, autocorrect. Thanks, autocorrect. Looks like technology is working against us tonight.
Yeah, really.
But yeah, missing my
But
head by
yeah,
mere inches. Yeah,
yeah,
that
yeah.
yeah, that is for sure
I've
some divine intervention going on.
Okay. Another thing, you can use animals. Um, I was in the kitchen uh, doing some laundry and folding clothes, and my new baby was taking his nap in his cradle in his room, nice and quiet in there, right? And my cat came over to me and meow 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 meow, just giving me a hard way to go, swiped me on the leg. She cut me. I chased her down the hall. I was going to have me some kitty stew. And there's my little baby had knocked the pin out of the cradle and was laying over on its side, and he was moments from falling onto the floor. My brand new 1 month old baby. I'll tell you what, that cat got tuna that night.
Heck yeah. That is a that good kitty, good kitty.
Good kitty, but she knew something bad. And my animals tend to be sentient. I know that sounds like brag. It's not. I talk to my animals. I engage them, and she knew that that baby was new, and it was her baby too. I tell you, she took care of him. And for him to go over like that, she realized he was in danger. So, and that's one of many times an animal stepped in for me.
Yep. I have had that happen so many times it's hard to say. Uh Tilk was my buddy. He was my animal companion for a long time. And it took him a
Which,
while to get into the groove of it,
what
but
was his name?
Tilk.
Tilt.
It's uh let me put it on screen. I'll put it on screen right now.
Do I remember him?
I don't
I
know.
think I do.
Tilk. You see it?
Did you
It's
take him
Stargate
with you
reference.
Yeah, Stargate.
when you left El Paso? I know you left. You took a pup with you.
Yes, that was him. And
Okay.
he
Yes.
passed away in Colorado.
Hmm.
And well, I guess it was just his time. I did everything I could, but he was, yeah, he was it, yeah, Jeff Cree. It it was time for him to he I'm not getting into it, right? But
Yeah, but they let you know. They do.
yeah, he comes around sometimes. I honestly, he's the same size as a cat, so it's hard to say if it's the cat or him coming into the bed with me. I don't know. It could have been little boy, the gray cat with the space suit on. It could have been him, or it could have been a Tilk. They all feel nice to me. Love them all. And
Well, I have Grand Central Station here anyhow, and this week has been very busy energetically, and there's no real reason for it. I can't think of any reason for it really.
Beltane.
And pardon me. Yeah,
Beltane.
it's Beltane, and it's full moon, but this week in particular has been busy. I spent all day Monday thinking about Monty for some reason, and now you've told me that he's gone. I'm very upset about that. I liked Monty very much. That my animals been strolling through, the live ones and those who have gone. Other people's animals have come through. My the woman that I bought the home from kept her animal ashes, the in urns on the mantelpiece. She took them all with her, but I don't think all of them went.
right,
That happens.
yeah,
But the energies are extremely high right now. You are absolutely correct about that.
yeah.
The
Elmo is
Of course
saying
we've got what a, a an eclipse coming up too.
I'm not sure. I've lost track. All these
I'll find out.
all the
Okay.
okay, all these things happening, I can't keep track. Elmo saying my doggo started barking at night. He got on his bed between me and something and started barking at the corner of the ceiling.
That's about time you start praying.
He was freaked out.
You saw something.
Yeah.
They'll see it first too.
Oh yeah. Oh heck yeah. Like sometimes I will catch Riley looking. We'll be in the kitchen. The kitchen is at the end of the hallway, right? and I will see Riley watching this way. Okay. Well, other than my room, the bathroom, and her room is the matron's room. So could be that. Could be that, right?
Yeah.
I also have a Master Chief helmet stood up on a display that's shiny. Could be that, you know, but I don't know. Uh, but there's more times if that was the case, if she was looking at the helmet, it would be all the time looking over here,
Mhm.
not sometimes. And oh, sorry, that's smoke. It's not spirit. It's smoke. See, smoke, 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 smoke. Nothing mystical. Debunked right here on the Quantum Show.
There is an eclipse coming up August 12th, 2026. It'll be a
Uh,
total.
it's a little early for that energy to be bothering us much.
Well,
Right.
full moon. Got the
Yeah.
full moon going on, which is
Yeah, I'm a full moon, so it's all good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Elmo says he prayed and the dog calmed down immediately. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's that's how you do it.
Yeah.
If
The-
it's bad, they don't like the prayer because you're evoking good, higher spirit, all that good stuff.
higher a higher righteousness because they can't the evil stuff really can't tolerate a higher righteousness at all.
No, and they can't stand that stuff. Yeah,
No.
they run from it. Um, and you know what? I have
That,
had someone what?
I was going to say it has to be a big lump of evil to survive light.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. It has to be very strong and like
Absorbent.
right and very familiar with its environment, meaning other energy users to be able to defend against that stuff.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What was I about
And
to say?
a fairly disconnected uh empathic person
Yeah.
or
Someone
good person.
conflicted or someone
Yeah.
conflicted or having
Yeah.
problems with I don't know, drinking or substances
Right.
or hang-ups or confusion, things like that, right?
And those things
And
and those problems are enhanced by dark.
yes, I had so many things happen, right? But this is early on. I had just gotten out of the army, okay, and I hadn't even moved out of Tennessee the first time or the second time. And I have this friend, and he said constantly he could see elves. He was interpreting the best he could, right? And I don't know if they were elves, imps, what I have no idea, right? I couldn't see these things. He could. And he told me, now this guy, we've all had head trauma. So that seems to be the key to becoming an X-Man. Gets you some or don't. Just okay.
I
Or,
would
or,
recommend it.
or eating uncooked fish and seeing little people.
Right. But
Well,
he
now
said,
I've had a couple of terrific head injuries, you
and here
know,
we all are.
and here we are. But I will say I have been checked. I am sane, absolutely
Same,
sane. I am
same.
certified sane. I am a carrier of craziness, you know.
But what happened was this guy said he would see these guys wherever he went, and they were just kind of milling around, hanging out, whatever. And then he said, except when I came around, they just weren't there anymore.
Oh boy,
And I don't know what that meant. I still, it's up to interpretation, right?
I guess
I'm
it
not,
would be.
I'm not patting myself on the back or nothing, but this is his
Well,
observation.
they couldn't relate to you, that's for sure.
Yeah, this is his observation as he stated it to me that when I came around, those guys didn't want to be around. And let me tell you, this guy was not all love and light, puppy dogs, and ice cream. He wasn't. He wasn't the nicest, wisest, smartest, kindest fella you'd ever met. Okay, And so I am
To what degree not? We'll say on a score of 1 to 5.
uh, a 1 being evil bastard, 5 being saint. E
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
You
An
said 1 to
okay
5.
person.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. 3 being the mid range.
Yeah, 3. He was about a 2.7, 2.5
So he was tottering on the edge of
of
the
being a jerk.
abyss.
Of being
Hmm.
a jerk. He put through the conscious efforts to be nice, right? So he was trying. And he was a nice natured person, but he just kind of ended up because of the way people treated him, all that. He was kind of a bigger guy and he felt like he had been put down and everything was against him, all that stuff. All that stuff. And well, also head trauma. I don't know exactly what his was, but that's what he went through and he told me
No.
that's what he told me. He would also channel. And in his version of channeling, it was more like, I give up my vessel to you for a little while. I'm never going to do that. Okay.
Did he not put conditions and
I
no?
don't know. I don't know.
My
I don't
bet is
know.
he didn't, and he let himself open to an awful lot of crap.
Yeah. And I don't know if this thing was good, bad, neutral.
No
It
way to
talked to
know.
me. Yeah. No, I had 15 or 20 minutes to talk to him in that state. And that's all. Um, Not a whole lot happened. I
It
cast
give you the heebies.
Not really. I mean, in a very, very small way, maybe, but nothing was coming after me, if that's what you're meaning, right?
No,
I didn't feel like nothing was coming after me. No,
that is not what I mean. Um, Channeling is a sort of a sensitive topic. Some people think it's great, and some people think it's not. I happen to be one of those who thinks channeling is a bad idea because I don't think that one should give up their autonomy to anything. Now, one of the I used to channel and not put a lot of points and guides and boundaries to it, but I learned not to do it because when something nasty's got a hold of you, they'll they'll beat you up, you
yeah,
know.
yeah. They're not responsible for what happens to our meat suit. We
Mm-mm.
are.
Give
Right.
it up. You just how do you know what he's going to do with you? Going to run you off a cliff?
Give you the common cold.
Rob a bank. I'm not going to be responsible for
Yep.
that shit.
Solicit
Any
two
of
or
it.
three hookers? Who knows?
Yep.
And then you got a real problem.
Right. I'm not going to go giving up control of this thing. I'm pretty fond of it, to be honest. I'm pretty fond of it. So, I mean, I have all the supplements trying to take care of it.
Yeah, yeah. You're like me. I'll take care of my body as long as I have it. I've had it a good long while. I'm used to it.
Yeah, and I'm not going to
Even
let
though
anybody
even though
use
it
it for a
might give
little
me a lot
while.
of pain in places.
Yeah, nobody's going to be able to use it for a little while.
No.
That's like okay, you have 2 cars. Everything's cars, right?
I
You
was
have
thinking Men in Black, Edgar.
okay. Right. You have 2 cars. One is let's say, a Grand Marquis in mint perfect shape, right? The other one is a 91 Topaz. Been
Oh,
around.
that's me. That's my car for
Well,
sure.
okay. If you have 2 cars and one is the mint Grand Marquis and the other one is a poor old beat down, left out in the weather for 20 years
Four
Mercury
banger, right?
Topaz,
Yeah.
right? Oh yeah. Which one are you gonna loan out fast? You can
I'm not
use
gonna.
the Topaz.
Well, I'm not gonna loan them out at all. I'm
I know,
responsible for those dang cars. You
I know.
know.
I'm still my name's on both of them, so I don't. But if I had to, Topaz is getting. Here you go. Here's the keys. I'm
Where
keeping this one
I
though.
want a
You don't get
copy of your damned insurance.
right. You don't
You
get to keep this one.
know. No,
Um.
I've gotten to be somewhat suspicious in my old age. There was a time when I would have freely given,
Yeah.
but those days are well behind me, and for damn fine reasons. You know.
All right. Yeah. Raven, welcome to the quantum panel.
Hi.
Hi, Raven.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing fine.
Doing good.
You know what fine
Good.
is, don't you? Fouled
Yes.
up, insecure, neurotic, and emotional. Just
Yes.
fine.
Yes. I just broke my glasses. So I'm going to do
Oh,
a quick
damn.
blue job here.
Scream saying Topaz would be a great getaway car to get caught in and gain sympathy from the judge.
No.
But look at my car. How can I do any of this thing? It's like 63 whole horses.
How dumb could I have been to do something like that,
Right.
Judge?
What do you
Yeah,
expect?
no. Don't agree with you, dumb. All right.
Also, Elmo asked about the elf guy. Did he seem normal? No, he did not. At the time, he did not seem normal. He took on a different persona, and his the normal behavior, little mannerisms were different. So I don't know if that was okay. He
I don't
called
know.
it,
Possessors really like people like that.
yeah. He called this thing a demigod. I'm like, uh,
Oh, is that
hold
the
up.
lie it told?
That's what it told him.
Uh huh.
And I was like, yeah, entities normally don't go around calling themselves demigods. Okay. If they're a good thing, they usually say, "My name is Johnny from 1872. I was on a fishing boat," or some shit like that. You know, uh, I'm and like I want you to meet my dog Spot, or something nice and friendly and wholesome. Not I am a demigod. Bullshit. You
No,
know.
no. We knew somebody thought they were God.
Yeah, he did not seem. I know he did not seem normal. He did not seem normal, Elmo. He was far from it, but that was during that phase of that when he gave up control. I'm never going to do that. I don't think he should either. And
No.
I think he was on meds, so
He may have gotten completely schizophrenic too.
maybe he had a full-time job, he had a driver's license, he was legal to carry all this stuff, all this stuff with a normal functioning member of society, except he said the elves ran away or weren't there when I was, and this is post Buddhism and the beginnings of paganism, right? That was the time I was in at then, right then. Wicca, specifically Wicca, and
Right.
that was the beginning of that. And like after I had learned some stuff about Buddhism, so um, yeah, no, he did not seem normal when he was in that state. So, and anything calling
Well,
itself a
sort of a
demigod, beware.
yeah. I'd say take that with a great big shaker of salt and get rid of it. Unload it fast.
Yeah, he said,
Anything that wants to control
yeah,
or
anything that
to
needs to do that, I think the
trouble,
elves,
destruction, anything.
anything like that, or just bad behavior. I think the elves took his functional meds. Maybe crazy. Yeah, it is. This is the world I live in. Okay, these things find me, find us. We don't go hunting this stuff. It hunts us down because we're receptive. That's just the way it is. And yeah, and when
Oh
something
well,
happens,
we're willing to observe it, willing to acknowledge that it's there, and not pretend that everything's just fine. And I think that's a big part of it.
yeah, we are first. We're able to see it. We're
Yeah.
willing to deal with it, process it, and we're not going to let it, freak us out because why? What good does that serve? There's a lot of personal development that has to happen before you can do things like this. You
Mm.
know, because if you just give somebody who comes from Muggle world, like a banker or some like an
Why don't you just go out on the street and hand somebody the keys to your car? The results are the same.
yeah, and say, hey, be sure you don't hit that big red button marked nitrous when you're sitting at a red light. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
really.
Guess
No,
what they're gonna do?
hit that first.
They're gonna hit that first. The engine's gonna fly out of the hood, and they're gonna go, "Not my car," and walk away.
And that friend is your body laying there
Who
because
who
some other
had someone
entities
saying
did.
that they were a demigod?
Okay, Raven, let me start over. Yeah, I started this before you came in. There's a guy that I used to know. I kind of I we just fell out of contact, and right as I get back from the army to Tennessee, I just got out of the army. He told me a couple of things that wherever he goes, he sees elves. His interpretation, right? And then he was he would see them just randomly milling around, not doing anything, but just like there, not particularly in good moods, but just there. Except when I was around. And then he said they weren't there. He didn't see them leave. They just weren't there when I was there. But they were there when anybody else was there, wherever he
Hmm.
was, except when I was coming around. And I didn't think nothing much about that. But then later, the same guy said he knows a demigod, and he let him take over his self for a little while. And I talked to this thing. It wasn't okay and it wasn't nothing supernatural happened. Okay, so, nothing that anybody I could sit here and say, "Let me channel the demigod," and then I'm bullshitting, right? That's kind of the same thing what he was doing, right? So I don't know what it was, but I did what I did. What I did. It started talking trash about Jesus. So what I did, I
Mm,
know what I did was I was like, hold on. And I was like top of my game for ritualistic stuff at the moment. So what I did was I quickly, energetically cast a protection and a protection circle, right? And and I usually used hand movements for it. And when I was done, he was wow. He looks around, not bad. And I was like, well, thanks, I guess. And I'm like, I don't tolerate that. I mean, sure, you do you. Don't bang on other people's stuff, right? Whatever. Don't bang on other people's stuff.
that's right.
Bang on other people, but not their stuff, right? Because
You
that's
know,
totally out of your control. Okay.
but it's funny. A couple of these, one or two of the guys in the chat too, and I was sitting here thinking about Ghostbusters, and there is only Zool.
There are
And
no
I
elves.
don't know why I thought about that, but it came across my mind and came across, I don't know who was.
Yeah, it was
Uh,
destined chaos.
oh yeah, Destined Chaos
Said,
said there is only Zool, and I'm like, oh
yeah,
dear God, you
yeah.
know. I'm kind of a weird telepath that way. I'll pick out thoughts, you know. But
Scream is saying someone should tell the guy the truth. Was the elves all combined like Voltron and formed Nathan, hence their disappearance?
and we can laugh about this sort of thing. That if you ever met somebody who was truly possessed, they're not nice folks. They're not
It is
nice
not
people at
a good
all.
way. It is not
No,
a good way.
no, and that's a good way to tell it that if they are, because they'll they'll hurt the body that they're in,
Yeah,
hurt other people. I mean,
something
they're
else.
nasty folk.
This guy, the elves guy, he ended up at the end of like the 15 or 20 minutes sweating and shaking.
Hmm.
So I don't know why that happened, but that happened.
He's probably
And
trying to struggle free.
Well, or he was spending whatever physical energy this guy had to maintain whatever the fuck that was. Okay, and
Yeah, I'll concede to that.
uh, because how many times have we witnessed somebody and after that they're starving or they're dehydrated of any kind of thing like that? Not necessarily that they get real hungry, they're dehydrated, they're shaky from their blood sugar tanking or something.
Hmm.
You
Mhm.
know, we've all seen this. And
Right.
right, Scream, he may have had
Exactly. You may have.
hypoglycemia. So anyway, Raven, that's who I was talking about. So that's I didn't mean to. I mean,
Okay.
the mushroom coffee is having me stay on topic. Okay.
That's
So
where
that's
we
who I
were
was
at
talking
with
about.
it all.
Yeah, that's what was up with the dude with the elves and the
I think channeling is probably not a good idea for any untrained psychic. Not for many trained psychics either. It's
right.
I think it does take some teaching and some learning if you're truly intent on doing it. But
Yeah,
my base reaction to it is don't bother with it.
yeah. I'm not
You
gonna
were
do
given
that.
this body, not anybody else.
They
There's
can leave a message.
there's also
That's
channeling where they
fine.
don't take over the body, where there's just
Yeah.
like that what is his name? Oh my gosh, I can't think of his name all of a sudden. Oh come on, I know his name. Come on. But he channels disease, and he does not let them. They sometimes will speak through him, but they don't take over his whole body. Like his voice will change. Um, but he's aware of what they're saying, and he's there the whole time. He doesn't just check out and leave them have the whole body.
Right,
And
right.
he's learned how to do it correctly then.
Yeah. Gosh, what the
Rachel
oh
is saying
Lee
Lee Harris.
Lee Harris. That's it.
Okay,
Yes.
I don't.
I was just
I'll
thinking
have to
about
check
that.
see what
I
he's
got the
all
Lee
about.
part. God.
I'm with Dustin. I prefer to keep my front door locked too, and the back one as well.
Yeah,
You
nobody
know,
gets in. They can leave a message. They can.
Mm.
I've had Xena come on my cell phone. That works, right? That's fine. It was either Xena or the FBI. I prefer to think of it as Xena, but more likely it was the FBI.
Xena or the FBI.
oh,
Right.
that's too
That's funny.
hilarious.
That is too
I'm telling
funny.
you,
For real.
I think the FBI has better and bigger fish to cook than here.
Right.
They
And what am
really
I
do.
doing? I'm more
Correct.
on the spirit things than the FBI front. But uh yeah. But I've had stuff like that happen. Lights blinking, all random electronic stuff. Okay. And that is a legit thing, right? That is completely a legit thing. If your car breaks down and it's electrical, where were you going? And what happened when you didn't show up? Or what would have happened if you had? You know, if your alternator goes out or your
Yeah.
wire slips off, that's it. That's like, I've been delayed. Anyway, just saying, right?
Yeah. Now, do
But we're not there yet.
our guides quite often have power over this stuff too? And even if you, some of them won't let you channel. You know, they're like, no, this will damage you, and I can't allow that to happen.
Right.
You
Right.
know,
Can't do that.
They will stop
You're gonna
the
have
bad stuff from happening. And
hmm
they will warn you, hey, if something I have found, right, is when it's you doing something, you actively taking part and making things happen, they will wait for the outcome to deal with it, right? But if
hmm
it's something from the other side coming after you, they play
yes,
defense. They play
they
defense.
play big day defense.
Yeah, they play defense, they play recon, they do all the stuff like that when it's not coming from something you're doing, when it's coming from the other side. If whatever bad spirits you want to think about,
Yeah,
they got you. They'll take care of you. If it's something you're doing, they will let you screw up. They will let you uh, frack around and find out, right? And then fix you, right? Because
We'll
you
help you
made
fix yourself anyway.
right. Then you made right, and you made the mistakes actively. Not it didn't come from the other side or other things of that nature. It was like me doing stuff. Like no evil spirit is going to make me drive 120 miles an hour, right? Not going to happen. But I might, I don't want to, I might, and that's a fuck around and find out
And
time.
that's
Okay.
yeah. I was gonna say, they'll stand back and say, "Well,
Yeah, but
what
if
made you wake up this morning and decide you were a moron?"
right,
You
but
know.
if there is a spirit entity looking out for somebody to mess with, and here I am, they will play defense, recon, and let you know, hey, shields up, buddy.
And
Some
bitch slap
happened.
the hell out of them too.
Right, and you'll never know, right?
No.
And Elmo is asking, uh, brother Tim, any input in this topic?
I'm sure I have spirit guides because everyone has them. At the very least, I have loved ones who are now spirits that guide me, and um, I I I think that they influence things in subtle ways that, like a fifth dimensional thing, can maneuver in such a way that a three-dimensional thing cannot see it, but its presence is still felt.
Right.
Hmm.
And Elmo is saying, like the scientists working on anti gravity. Oh boy, yeah, yeah,
First prove gravity as a force,
right,
and then you can work on anti-gravity. That's the problem with it in Muggle science right now,
yeah,
is that it's just a bunch of scattered theories at this point and not
right.
anything
Um,
unified.
oh, what's up, First Three Norm? I don't know who that is, but what's up, First Three Norm? Is that an FIR? It looks like an FIR.
I
FIR
think
three
so.
Norm. What's up? Welcome to the Quantum Show. It's panel discussion. Like and subscribe because Aussie said so. Flashing green
He's
light
right. And
control.
Aussie must be obeyed because he's Aussie boss.
And if you're
So,
here, you're quantum.
moving right along.
Speaking of Aussie, okay, I missed in the chat room last week. He was requesting some information about Tiger's Eye. And that's what I've been sitting here going through this book trying to find it, and I haven't found. So if you don't mind, if you'll indulge me for a moment, so I can read this for him. And okay, so Tiger's Eye. The zodiac sign is Leo and Capricorn. It's ruled by the sun. It's beneficial for brain hemisphere integration, perception, internal conflicts, pride, willfulness, emotional balance, yin and yang, fatigue, hemophilia, hepatitis, mononucleosis, depression, eyes, night vision, throat, reproductive organs, constrictions, and broken bones. It is said that Roman soldiers wore an engraved tiger eye to protect them in battle, and it is still used as a protective stone. Combining earth energy with the energies of the sun, it carries a high vibrational state that draws spiritual energies to earth. Tiger's Eye heals mental disease and personality disorders. It deals with issues of self worth, self criticism, and blocked creativity. It is excellent for people who are spaced out or uncommitted. Facilitating assertion and anchoring change into the physical body, this stone assists in recognizing talents and fruits to be overcome and supports an addictive personality in making changes. Facilitating correct use of power, Tiger's Eye supports integrity and assists in accomplishing goals. It
There, and
differentiates between wishful thinking and what one really needs and assists in recognizing other people's needs. So there you go. Sorry,
we
I
had
missed that.
somebody earlier on who was saying they were working with the drink addiction. There's your stone, my friend.
Here we go. I got a picture of a Google image search of tiger eye,
Yeah,
worked and raw.
golden brown with brown stripes.
You
Beautiful.
can also find it in red. I have a piece of red and a dark blue, which is really pretty.
You have Are you? Do I need to bring you up
Hmm?
as main screen? Do you have those handy?
No, I don't have them right here. I just have them in my
Okay.
collection. They're in the other room.
Okay. Well, I'm just showing. Yeah, I mean, they'll come. Here's some blue and
There.
red
Hmm.
and unworked tiger eye, raw yellow, polished.
Yeah,
There's
that
a
next row
nice
there. There's
big
the
blue
blue
one.
one. Yeah, those are
There's
really
a
super
couple of
pretty.
pieces of it, and while mine are small, they're mighty.
Yeah, and last week's show actually got me buying crystals.
Yeah.
I bought some lapis lazuli and some uh the lapis lazuli I fear have been like deactivated, but they're polished or something. But the other one was amethyst and it's raw. I got raw amethyst.
Yeah,
That's pretty
just
cool.
reactivate it, Nathan. You
I
know
will. I know how to do that.
yeah, and then and give it your own spirit, if you will,
Yeah.
because that'll give you connection. And even though it might be disconnected, once you are connected to it, it's all yours.
Yeah, I can restore it for sure. Oh, and you know what? That is not a bad thing to be able to do. Okay? I'm going to go ahead. There's your tiger eye pictures, right? And things like that are they're just a thing. It's like, having a skill. It's another skill, knowing how to do that. Just on in the mystical sense of things, just because there is no gauge for this. There is no meter that we can attach probes to for this kind of stuff, right?
You
And
know, you learn it as you go along. These are little skills that you learn, much as cooking is a little skill,
right.
and
And yeah,
you add to it.
right. There's no I mean, I'm getting at the point that this is like a lot of people are afraid of things like this. Like I got called a tree hugger and told to stay away. And in my unit in Germany, you know about this, Tim.
Oh
Yeah,
man, if you haven't been called a tree hugger at least once, you haven't lived though.
And I might have
oh
been doing
yeah.
something wrong.
Right.
I got called, and it was like the guy was the guy was telling his buddy he didn't know I had walked up in the hallway, and he goes like, "Yeah, Alan's a tree hugger. Just leave him alone." And he looked over at me and was like, "Oh shit, he sees me. He heard me."
Oh my God, I'm
I'm
gonna
like,
be hexed.
"What's up?" And I just kind of was like, "What? What?" Yeah, he called me a tree hugger and told his buddy just leave him alone.
I
It
don't
was
know.
hilarious.
Last time somebody said something mean to me about that, I'd say, "Yep, you're next and hexed."
Yeah.
You
Oh, he
know.
wasn't being mean. You know what? That was his interpretation, and he respected it. Said, "I'm not going to mess with this guy. He's a tree hugger. I don't know what else he meant, but works for me." And he smiled. He was like, he looked at he was like, I don't like this is the way he was doing. Let me try see if I can. Yeah, Alan's a tree hugger. Oh, hey, what's up? He just, oh,
Hey,
and he walked away. It was
jeez.
hilarious. It really was. Okay, Destined Chaos is
Although
saying,
they have their own energy.
mhm. Destined saying you can attach anything to a meter. Now, whether or not a thermometer can detect aliens, agents, or AI, that's a horse of another color.
We'll just tell them to
Yeah.
bend over. We'll check.
Well,
You know.
I need to. I still haven't made the UFO detectors. I should, but I need to. I'm trying to make it a little more complicated than it is because Copilot said, "Oh, well, we're gonna do this, and you're gonna custom order, and you're gonna hire a factory." I'm like, "No, I'm gonna use this junk." Copilot, thanks, Copilot, appreciate it.
Oh
But
boy.
anyway, um, yeah, people. Okay, now it is an hour. An hour has passed.
It's
It's time for
coffee
coffee
time.
time. Yeah, it's time for coffee. So,
Now join with me in singing. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the
or watch for
lobby.
ghosts. You know,
Yeah, probably should watch for ghosts, given
the
the
topics.
propensity for them to show up over there.
Yeah. No comment. I'll be right back.
Oh, gracious. Selenite was one we discussed last week, too.
Mhm.
We got that one handled. Lapis lazuli, uh, Christopher, see what Chalcedony, some of those. So that
Malachite's a
was
good one.
oh, pardon me? Say
Malachite's a
again?
good one, especially
Oh, yeah.
for
I,
creative person.
I,
Malachite
I
is
don't
green.
like it as much, and I really don't know why not. It just doesn't grab me really. That, and if I have a tendency, and I'm very careful not to remember not to put hematite or malachite in there. But I'll wash my gemstones every now and again to recharge them. Running
We
water
didn't do
does.
tourmaline, did we?
No,
Labrador, right? Okay, tourmaline we didn't do.
tourmaline
The
is
black,
black
beautiful.
is
Flowers.
yeah, that can be tourmaline. There are a number of colors, and color has a lot to do
And
with the gemstones. I think we tend to think of them as little machines, and they're really not. A lot of them are simply based on their color profile. We're used to having color available to us all the time, but Tim pointed out uh, last time, blue is the least likely color in nature, and yet our gemstones often are blue. Blue
I got to thinking
topaz.
about that. Well, the ocean is blue, though.
hmm Well, it reflects the
So
sky. That's why we even know the color blue, I think. We so seldom see it. Like I say, in nature, we don't see it that often.
there's not a lot of
And
blue
when we
flowers. There
do,
are a few, but
well,
I guess
there's
the
some.
bluebells.
There's cornflower and bluebell, and uh, goat heads have a blue flower. That's a weed, and you don't want to step on one. Uh, Legos are lots more fun. Um, a goat head it has a series of barbs on it. It's like
Hmm.
a round seed. You step on one of those, boy, are you gonna be in for it.
Mm.
It hurts. It hurts a lot. Yeah, water's naturally blue, but when I say it's not seen that much in nature, we're talking more about the earthly stuff. You know, what you might see in a field. Although cornflowers are natural. Gemstones, you see a gemstone is blue, remember where it was. You know, that's going to be important. Hi, Woo Rider. Blue color is a deterrent for high tech weapons. What is that based on, Woo? I'd be curious to find out. So you broke your glasses.
Yeah,
Oh God, I'd rather go into labor than lose my
and then
glasses.
yeah, the glue just isn't drying, and so I got some glue in my hair and some on my
Oh
fingers, and I
Lord.
glue on the front of the book, and I make a mess of it. Blue
Okie doke.
sunlight.
I got my refill.
Hi.
Refilled the cup, emptied other things.
That's what a break is for.
Yep.
Don't
What's
get
up,
glue
Urso?
in your eyes, sir, honey.
What?
I told her don't get glue in her eyes.
Oh, right. No, don't get glue in your eyes. That's bad.
I'll try
What's
not
up,
to.
Urso? I guess you're just coming in. I didn't see
I didn't see him come in. Did I miss him?
what's up, Ursa. Well, he's here
And Woo
now.
Riders is here too.
Woo, what's up? So
Aussie
far,
Boss
yeah.
is everybody's telling me that water is blue. Water is any color that it reflects from. It
It's
acts
clear.
like a mirror.
Okay.
It's clear.
It is a deterrent for high-tech weapons that use that frequency that it is counter to. It is dependent on that. The blue roof, blue cars, blue paint. Yes,
Ice cream.
it interrupts that pattern, and blue laser interrupts it.
So wear blue from now on. Got it.
No, I want to get a blue. You know what? I want to get a blue umbrella. It's kind of like the same thing as the Green Lantern defeated by the color yellow, which everybody thought that was stupid, and yet maybe it isn't so stupid as a principle.
No, we there's so much to know about color and gemstones, what their vibration is. How far does that vibration go? What can we use it for? We don't know any of those things at this point. We know what we've kind of used them for over the centuries, but we don't know precisely what they do.
Right. It is anybody's guess, and we're still feeling our way through it. Woo is asking Nathan thoughts on upcoming MK Ultra Congress on May 13th. I am not aware of this. I am leave a comment. What can I look up? I don't even know. I didn't know that was happening. MK Ultra.
I didn't either.
I gotta look this up.
They're having a hearing on MK Ultra. About damn time.
Well, there are plenty of hearings scheduled. I didn't know MK Ultra was being.
I didn't either. That's very interesting.
Because MK Ultra is
and Anna Paulina Luna is heading it. Good. I think that was probably motivated by what happened to David Wilcock 2 weeks.
Probably, yeah. Blue hoodie.
I mean, they've been aware of it here with this most recent death, and of somebody that was so well loved and so popular.
Well, yeah, I don't know who the most recent one was. I'm not sure who the most recent.
That's David Wilcock.
Was he the most recent that we're aware of?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, April 20th is when he. Yeah.
That was.
Alive.
There's some blue beam stuff happening. You know I know they've had like this stuff since probably World War II. The technology to do this stuff,
or at least the beginnings. Raven Samo's begging you to use tape, not glue.
Yep. Yeah, I already glued them, but yeah, thank you. Good.
Well, if you use tape on it and it glues itself tight, then you can take the tape off.
Stabati Aerospace. Okay.
That's David Wilcock's company. He invested over $1 million in this.
Oh, was
company.
he was Stabati? Is that what he was?
Yeah.
Is that? I thought he had what was that company called? The Academy. Raven. What was that thing? To the Stars Academy. Wasn't that him? It wasn't him.
No, he wasn't involved with that at all. No.
Okay. That was
the lead singer of Blink.
Yeah, that guy.
182 or something like.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
I was thinking. I thought.
Yeah,
okay.
Guy. Blink 1.
Stabati Aerospace.
But Stabati and they have a model that uses this special jet propulsion thing, 0-point energy, anti-gravity, all that stuff. They had one for the military that they built, and then one for civilian. But they were going to go into production, and then it had some problems, I guess, and it put him deeply in debt because they had promised a quick earn on his investment, and that didn't happen. And there was all these delays, and then they were getting blackballed by Works and some of these other uh, companies that state and the secret space program.
Okay.
Um,
Well, you know what? I've got
yeah, they were trying to.
Stabody.com up. So let's take a
Yeah,
look, shall we? This is just the front page. And military aerospace. This is their military aerospace thing, right?
yeah.
Responsible for design, development, production, marketing, sale, and contract logistical support of tactical and strategic aerospace vehicles for military service with DoD as well as NATO allied forces. Okay, and from 1994 through 2005, SM-36, Stalma, the principal program. I don't know what that is, right? There's some neat pictures on this page. Just hold what you got, right? And talking about uh, military aerospace and strategic military aerospace. I'm producing legacy military aircraft while also legacy.
Right.
I guess that means after 5 years old, while
Right.
also developing a variety of next gen combat aircraft to satisfy the needs of NATO and allied forces. Okay, next generation. Here we go. Check that bad boy out. Responsible for the design and anticipated production of military aircraft and weapon systems. This looks like something out of freaking anime. It is. It looks like do a barrel roll. You know that shit. That doesn't look real. It doesn't even look. You know what I mean? It looks like something from like Super Nintendo. And they're talking about there. It's basically a for sale page, right? Like we can do all this stuff with primary missions and fighter attack and combat missions traditionally, drones, you know. Let's see. What now? Okay. What? um. Okay. If this was flying to the right with the wings in the fore, I would say that's Star Trek. Flying to the left, the wings at the back, that is Star Wars. Okay, you can go either way on this one, right? Design and okay, it keeps. This looks like it was AI generated text, right? Yeah. Let's see, and yeah, that's definitely like oh, a SM-31 stiletto. Let's read. Advanced supersonic trainer, two seats in tandem. Neat. Power plant. E450 NT100 afterburning turbofan with 10,000 pounds. Wow. Thrust maximum takeoff weight 12,500. Okay, this talks about the trainer aircraft and replacements. It replaces the T-38, the F-5, F MiG-21, L-15B. Don't know what that is. JF-17. Don't know what that is. Right. Advanced trainer and stiletto. That's these are quite interesting, but uh, these are images of something that computer generated, and apparently it's another trainer. I'm not going to go over specs, but okay. The machete. Oh my gosh! Look at the. Can y'all see these pictures?
Yeah, they look like AI generated graphics to me.
They do, or just made pictures. You know, not maybe not AI, but maybe they're, Photoshop or something. Replaces the A29 Super Tucano. Good luck. That's my plane. It is. It's where I work at. Not replacing it. They just put them into service in Iran. Let's see what else we got. Turbofan machete. What was this other one? Turbo prop versus turbofan. Okay. And okay, well, yeah, lots of video game airplanes, right? Super
Yeah,
machete.
yeah, Samo. If you look close at them, the planes aren't real. I mean, it just because I've seen a lot of pictures of planes in flight because of the odd turn my career took in the early part of my life. They're not real aircraft.
Yeah,
Well, I think
these
they built
are
a prototype of each because,
right.
yeah, David was showing them off on one of his
Okay, these guys
podcast
have
things.
these guys really
But they were
have
trying to get government contracts, so they're not going to obviously make a bunch of these things until they've got a government contract. Because I mean,
right,
you can see
and
how
they have
expensive they're going
some
to be to
really
make.
high hopes here because this one, the Stalma, they're hoping to replace the F-35, the F-18, and the F-16. Good luck.
You
Good
see,
luck
theirs,
with
I
that.
believe, are going to be using the 0 point energy and will need to refuel. Won't be using
Again,
standard,
good luck. What's this thing? Oh, the
which is what
replace.
made him a target because he knew about the 0 point energy and the
Right.
anti-gravity tech, and he's been, right in the forefront in the thick of all the UFO stuff that's, the back engineered craft and so
Right.
forth that we've
Right.
got, and was
Right.
written into
Right.
all that stuff.
Right.
So
Well, this thing has this one that I'm looking at now, the Razor, says it has directed energy weapons, but it still uses um turbofans. Okay, we're not going to be no. Okay, F-20, the SM-29 Super Fulcrum. So now we're using Russian shit as platforms, huh? This is so video gamey. This looks like those alien books that say everybody's at war. I don't see it happening anytime soon, honestly. But yeah, I do see us using 0 point. I do, and even if we only partially use it, I'm still saying 15 years from now we're going to have crystal computers, and they're not going to need us, but they're not going to resent us either. So we'll be here for it. This panel will convene with on crystal computers in 15 years. We will convene and have the quantum panel in 15 years on crystal computers.
What you should
no, we'll
do
just have a
is
little
mark.
headband with a big to connect.
You really should mark this particular show, Nathan. And you've made this prophecy.
Oh, I made the
Then
prophecy 3 weeks ago. That was
again,
when I said, yeah, the AI. It was the AI, one of the
yeah,
AI
but you
shows.
should mark them because in 15 years, I'm going to want to know which one.
Okay, well, I'll know which one. I'll know
Should
which
I survive that long? We'll see.
one. Same, same. I mean, my spirit guide might say, "Sure, Nathan, go ahead and drive 120 miles an hour. Let's fuck around and find out." Exit point, no.
Oh yeah, they show up regularly. I don't think there's a one and done thing with those. Do you?
No, no, I don't think so. But I'm just looking at the chat because I was looking at stuff, right? And talking about the pictures. Tim, is it AI? Yes, it's graphical renderings. They don't show you the reverse engineering. No, they're not going to show us that. Correct. This is a depiction of the real thing, of the concept, right? Of let me tell you the CAD designs, right? It's the concept of the CAD designs, and they ran it through Rhino or Tinkercad or some shit, and they did that. And this is the classified. Please buy this, U.S. government, because they can't classify stuff
Because
that
it looks really cool like Robotech or Lockheed,
very
whatever we can't say.
Robotech, yeah, Robotech. And Destin is saying if we had access to ZPM energy, 0 point energy, sorry, that's Stargate, we'd likely make a bomb out of it instead of an energy source. Yeah, I don't think the other side will let us. I don't think the other side will let us. I really don't. And okay. But yeah, we're more yeah, definitely we're
They're
headed to that.
stupid that way.
Yeah, and crystal computer is ancient technology. Damn straight. We are going to rediscover crystal computing. It's not going to be a new thing. We'll think it's new because, well, we're specifically talented in forgetting where we came from, right?
I think it's going to be integral to 0 point energy myself.
I mean, kind of like our third eye, it's integral. We use zero
Well,
point, and we
we
grew
use
them.
0 point energy, of course, but I'm saying that when they go to crystal computing, I think that the individual using it is going to have to be talented in 0 point energy use.
Yeah. Oh
Be
yeah.
able to see it to use it.
Right. Be able to be aware of it. Now for people who don't know what we're talking about, 0 point energy is also the force manifestation, whatever you want to call it.
Vibration, that
Vibrational,
sort of thing.
using your frequencies. This is all 0 point related. 0 point is one way to put it. And since it's such an unknown quantity, quality, it's an unknown, it's up to interpretation. However you want to look at it, if it works for you, that works for me too. Not necessarily Tesla Tech. Tesla Tech is kinda, but Tesla Tech is less what we're talking about, and that's more in the realm of physical stuff.
You up for something humorous?
Sure.
This'll have you rolling. Storm and I saw a Tesla truck with a damn camper on it.
Oh my god. They'll need it once their batteries run out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, good thing we brought our house with us. Oh no, the batteries are dead.
And the crapper is full. What do we do?
Thing we powered the car with a gas powered generator that we kept in the camper.
Right. I saw a Tesla truck today or yesterday. It was a Mandalorian and Grogu advertisement. It was wrapped in Mandalorian and Grogu stuff. I'm like, okay, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it's terrific.
That was actually pretty cool. But Tosh, talk. We're not talking Tesla necessarily, right? But it is there. And Urso is saying the mycelium network is more extensive and complex. Yes, that is.
Yes.
Oh, that is a big bridge between here and there. That is a, and it's established. We don't have to do anything. It's there, waiting for us to realize it's there. So
What?
yeah, and what?
I was back through the date of this hearing on the MK Ultra.
May 13th.
13th? May 13th. Okay. I wanted to mark it down on my calendar. Check that out. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Tosh, Lord Tosh is saying, yeah, I'm not talking about current. I'm talking about original Tesla technology. Okay. We're not. We have time to talk about that a little bit. I was talking about ancient crystal tech like Egypt and Greece and things like that. I wasn't talking
Well,
about.
and the original Tesla was investigating those things too.
Hmm. Right. Nikola was looking at that stuff.
Right.
Another great example of weird technology is, what's his name? Lee Scallon
Oh,
and
yeah.
Coral Castle in
Coral
Florida.
Castle. Yeah.
If I ever go to Florida again, I'm going there. I'm
Yeah.
going there. Coral Castle. I
He
don't
said
even
he
care.
knew the secret to the pyramids and how the Egyptians
Yep.
managed to build them. He
Multi-ton
gravity
stones
device
of
thing going
coral.
there.
And yeah.
He had something in a black box that was on a tripod, real tall. Something in this black.
Nobody knows, and it
What was in it?
disappeared. Yeah,
Disappeared.
they
When he
stole it.
died.
And
And he
Samo is
built
like,
that whole thing.
what?
Go
Go ahead.
Good. Sorry.
No,
He
Samo
built
is
that
saying,
whole
hey,
castle.
She's lagging just a tinsy.
I'm lagging.
Sarah, how you doing? You okay out there? Sarah, how you doing? You okay out there? She'll either message or I'll start messaging her by phone in a moment.
She may have fallen asleep. She's something of an early riser, isn't she?
Did I hit your mute button, Raven, or did you?
Yeah, she's
No,
an
I
early
didn't hit
riser.
it.
Oh, I must have hit it by accident. I meant to do
Oh.
this.
I did buy a cord to go direct into here, and it looks like I have to do that because it's starting to lag now. Do I to the router or to the modem for a direct to pass this Wi-Fi?
What is there with you?
I have it's about 100-foot cord.
Oh, her computer
Whatever the
isn't
hell,
working.
whichever one.
You have 100-foot cord?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still in the package from
Okay.
Amazon.
Okay.
But I don't know if I plug it into the
router.
Okay. I'll be right back. Since it stops lagging.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can't type.
Oh, boy.
The mystical crackle of the technology of Tesla.
I'm not sure.
They may have retired.
I
It's
don't
about 1
know. I
o'clock.
hope this fits.
Yeah. We're at an hour and a half, so
Yeah.
I'm still good.
Oh no, they're still there.
Yeah, Renee's still here.
Renee's there. Rachel's
Renee's
there.
She said Rachel's there too. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, guys, for the coffees. That was awesome. Thank you so much. And yeah, there she is.
We've had a number of buy me a coffees in the last.
That was awesome.
Couple
that
of
was
weeks.
awesome. I did not realize. Wow. Thanks, guys, so much.
Yeah. That'll be helpful with our next project, huh, Nathan?
Oh boy, yeah. I think it's going to be either Coral Castle or Bigfoot Convention, because they could happen. They could both happen. I am not flying nowhere. If the only way I'm going to fly is if I make my own UFO. I'm not going to fly on these.
I told Storm just nearly verbatim the same thing. I am just not going to fly again. I just am miserable doing it, and if I do, why should I hurt myself? You know?
Right. Okay, Sarah is saying, okay, so as soon as I tried to type, my computer froze up. It was nuts. Reboot.
I don't know. That last update was a humdinger. It messed up my StreamYard big time.
Yeah. Got tax refund of sorts. Good day for copies and Crystal Network. Quantum as fuck crew. Hell yeah. Quantum AF. That's the next teacher. That's the next Quantum AF.
Yeah, no, that's the Quantum Air Force. No, that's fuck. It's okay. Yeah. I love it. Oh, gee whiz.
Here it is. Oh, it doesn't work here. Never mind. I'm not on YouTube.
Sarah, you can always come in the house. You don't have to hide.
Are you keeping her outside these days? What
Did you
the heck
banish
is going
her?
on over there?
No, she's got a lot of things that she does out there. She's actually going to do her own show from the house.
How fun.
Yeah, and it's in the planning stages, so I can't really talk about it, but yeah, it'll be fun. And
Awesome. I am excited for her.
Sounds cool.
Yes.
Hell yeah, run that show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be part of the quantum network, we insist.
Yeah. Greetings to Queen of the Shed, who will never again shed a tear. All right, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I like that.
nice.
Here we go. Now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's never good.
Uh-oh. Are we in the naughty chair?
I may have revealed too much.
The
I
secret's
think I'm
out,
going
Tim.
to have to log off this.
She's gonna have to do a show now.
No, she doesn't have to. You know, she
Nah,
can
I'm just
consider
teasing.
it and make it as good as she can before she ever sets it up. She should.
Right.
Raven,
She's-
how's the tech stuff coming along? What do you got going
It-
on?
Okay, I think I'm going to have to log off and log back on.
She
Hold
says
on.
no, it's all happy thoughts.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Raven,
Okay.
did you plug it all
Yeah.
in? Is
Well, I got to
everything
get
plugged
the other
in?
end plugged in, but no, I got to go plug this other end in. But am I going to have to log off and log back on?
Your
Really?
computer should automatically sense a better connection. It will prefer a wired connection. What
Okay.
plug are you using? Please hold up the plug.
We're here.
Ethernet. Okay. Ethernet.
Yeah.
Do you have Ethernet on your computer?
Yeah, I got it plugged in.
And okay, let's see.
And-
That looks like IP. That's some shielded cable. That's a damn good cable. You got metal shielding. That's good.
Yeah.
That cable
I
does
got-
look awesome.
I went all the way on it. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. I'm sick of this
Dang.
lagging stuff.
Yeah.
Bullshit, So
After you run your cable, let me tell you, keep that bundled. Once it's out, it's going to be hell to get back together. Okay.
yeah, it's already falling apart, as you can tell.
Yeah. Is that a flat
It's-
cable?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
She went all out on cable.
Yeah, that's like interior lining cable. That's
Oh.
cool.
That's for like going around your closet and
Well, I was afraid
under
to
your
buy
rug and
cheap one, so I went ahead and said, "Hey, I can eat peanut butter and jelly for a week. What the hell? You know, as long as the cats are fed, that's all that matters. As long as
Yeah.
I got cigarettes and whiskey, I'm fine." So
hi, Blue Cruise. I guess you're a natural since you're blue.
okay, here we go.
We can do
Remember, we
that.
were talking about blue being unusual to find in nature. These
Yeah.
guys are determined to determine that we are wrong about that. Go right ahead. I'm going to listen.
I love it. They'll just find more blue things.
The next quantum shirts are going to be blue.
Nice.
Quantum AF, blue. Laser proof. Parentheses,
like-
laser proof.
I
Laser
think we're
proof
talking about the
t-shirt.
Air Force.
I'm going to, oh man, that would be cool. Laser proof t shirt. Along with a complimentary UFO detector.
Well, don't tell Timu. They'll sell one for half price and not nearly
Oh,
what you.
maybe I should check. Let's check Temu, see if they got a UFO detector.
They do.
I wonder if they've caught up to that yet.
They got one. I know they do.
Let's find out. This is well, no, it's all ghost stuff. I'll bring up the screen.
It only detects the alien on the Jetsons, so
Yeah. Here we go. See, EMF detectors. Let's scroll down a little bit. EMF, cat ball, EMF. That one, they look cool.
What in the hell?
You sent me one. You sent me one of these.
Uh-huh.
That's
With
cool.
Timu.
Yeah, this is Temu. We got EMF detectors,
Cat balls.
cat balls, and
Damn right. Gotta have your
all
cat
ghost
balls when
hunting.
you're doing ghost hunting.
what is this? High sensitivity. What is this? High sensitivity detector that swiftly detects concealed devices, provides silent notifications Features USB charging. Yeah, it's a diode and a coil, people.
Just
Okay.
don't try to ghost hunt next to your water heater.
No, don't.
Like what was their name? God.
Ghost
Uh
Adventures, Ghost Adventures. It was Zach Bagans.
no, it wasn't Zach.
Uh,
It was the two guys I thought had some credibility, the Plumber brothers. What were their names?
Ghost Hunters. Yeah,
Ghost
they're
hunters.
plumbers.
Yeah.
That was Ghost Hunters.
They did that. And I'm like, well, now what?
Everything works. I mean, let me just turn on a microwave and go, oh my God, we're being irradiated by Project Blue Beam. Or I'm
He's
making
going mad.
coffee.
We
Okay,
just don't know.
I did, you know what? I did pick up something cool the other day, and I got an infrared light.
That was it. See, taps.
Taps, yeah. Can y'all see the infrared light? It's pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
Let me see. Well, that's
Can you even see it when it's facing down like that? It's cool.
Yeah.
No, yeah. That's cool.
Not even smoke. I got a fan on. There's circulation. There's not even smoke in here. That's cool. I can't see it with my eyes, but the camera can see it. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's like you have a lightsaber.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
Yeah, let's see.
Wow.
Let's see here.
Oh dear God, here we go.
Here we go. Welcome back to the Quantum Show.
As he shines the light of the target on his chest.
Let's see, what does this look like?
I don't know. What do you have on your chest?
My
An
chest?
alien?
An alien.
You have your chest on your chest? Well, that's good. It's like Edgar on Men in Black.
Man,
is
all
the chest
the
on his chest? No, not quite.
Yo, oh my God, R2D2 is glowing like crazy.
You're kidding.
Let me see. I can.
It's because everyone's touched him.
Hold on. Can y'all?
I see him.
That's not.
Oh God, he is kind of glowing, isn't he?
Didn't he fall in the mouth of the Sarlacc at one point?
Yeah. I mean, the camera is not doing this justice. It is. They are. The white plastic is just glowing. I can't zoom in, but you know what I can do? I can bring in the other camera. Let me see. Where am I?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm back in position. Oh my God, cigarette butts glow like crazy too. Okay.
That should worry you a lot.
It does. Let me see here. I will. This is crazy, guys. Okay, let me see here. Oh, right. Hold on. I got to get there. Sorry.
I can never remember Tapso. It's not my fault. I always think Plumber Brothers because those two are plumbers.
Yeah.
Rotor, I think.
Scream Engine says, never mind the glowing sock in the hamper.
Oh, dear God.
Okay.
Let's try to keep it at R, okay? I mean, triple.
Oh no, a real sock for your. Yeah, okay. I get it now. I understand.
That's sad when I get it ahead of you.
No. Okay. Let me. No, I'm getting there. Hold on.
I get nothing. You know. There's Raven. That Raven, not that.
No, that's me. That's my second camera.
Yeah, and you're echoing
Hold on.
like mad.
What?
You're echoing.
Not anymore, right?
No.
Okay, I had my microphone on, so now I'm talking to you through the phone. Stop looking at my room.
I've seen it.
Oh, you can't see nothing. You can barely see anything.
Can't see anything on your side, but your camera's showing a good bit.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I was looking at my other one. Okay. Can y'all see the R2s?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
There's two of them. They're glowing like crazy.
Gives you the thought, like, what are they using for plastic over there in China?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, what is that? The hat looks cool. Bumblebee is glowing like nuts. See what
That rock is glowing yellow too.
it
Yeah.
glows yellow anyway. It's a multi-color LED in there. It goes.
Oh,
I
okay.
leave it all the time. But look at the robots. That's so cool.
They are
Oh, wow.
really.
He is not that.
You're gonna have
color.
to show those on a short, Nathan.
I will.
You'll
Look
get
at
interest.
Cyberman. What is going on with him? He looks like he's covered in mold.
You will
So
be
is he.
upgraded.
I hope not.
And holy crap, look at C3PO. And the Dalek is the most normal looking one back there. Oh boy. Okay, anyway. Don't look in my room.
Yeah.
Look at what's it gonna do.
There we go. Hi, I'm back. Oh, shoot.
So mic to phone. Got it?
Yep.
Mic check.
I'm done.
He's
I'm
good.
on
You're
here
good.
now. Tonight on the Quantum Show, we talk about esoteric topics like, hey, squirrel. Yep.
Hey, that's just our particular brand of getting to cover everything
That's what we
in the
do.
universe.
It's
All at
what-
once.
It's what I do. That's just what I do.
Squirrel, huh?
Where's Bucket?
You're calling me names over there.
Oh, you mean Clanker? He's in the garage, bro. Clanker is in the garage. I need to go over Clanker. His joints have gotten a little bit stiff from sitting in the garage. Not Bucket.
Well, we'll
I got
have
a-
to see about raccoons. I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, it's Clanker, dude. I named him Clanker. Because it's just so funny. It's a Clone Wars reference. Because nerd speak. It's Star Wars. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
for real.
We dropped a lot of Star Wars tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he forgot. I call him Clanker. Yep. That's cool. Bucket's cool too because he actually uses a bucket.
Yeah, it's like my plant's called Audrey.
Yeah. Well, if I do it, I will. I will do a live stream and see what happens. But as far as I understand, I have to be on GMT, but y'all can't be at the same time. So I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll deal.
I'll do it. I'll report everything I can if I get to do it. I mean, yeah. Scream is saying Nathan had some coyotes over last night and not the nice kind. Okay, well, that sucks. Okay.
There's a nice kind of coyote.
The spirit coyotes. They're the nice kind. But like yeah, he's referring to the little thing I made, little video I made of coyotes outside.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, you could see the eyes reflecting the light from my window, and they could see me moving behind the fan, but it's more like a shadow. And they were looking up and moving around and turning away, and it was crazy. You could hear them. I mean, they were literally like 10, 15 feet away from the window. It was, yeah, we saw the eyes. And
Wow. Yeah, I remember that.
yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, DMT I hear lasts about 15 to 20 minutes. That's what I've heard too. I've
About
never yeah, I've heard this. I've never done it, right? But I did. Let me go ahead and I picked up. These were supposed to be bigger, but whatever. This is the unpolished raw. I want to go through with some like soap and water, right? This is what I say. Not lapis lazuli. That's over there. These are the
Selenite,
no. It's the necklace I wore for so long. I'm getting tired.
crystal quartz.
No, I still wear that one sometimes. Let me just look at my orders. I ordered some. I ordered it from Amazon, so let's just look there. They come from Amazon. Um,
I
uh,
know topaz.
amethyst,
What color is it?
amethyst. Well, right
Amethyst.
now they're gray because they're raw, and these are raw amethyst. They're irregular, rough stone, right? So I
Everybody
want to,
thinks that amethyst is just purple, but they come in yellow as well.
yeah, and I'm sure there's
It's,
some of that in here.
it's not
That's
all.
pretty.
It's not all purple. The base is kind of a grayish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, yeah, this stuff is very raw. I mean, like out of the, they sprayed it off with air raw, so these will make neat pendants and things. That's pretty cool.
They make a pendant that is a cage where you open up the bars of it and slip your uh, gem or keepsake or whatever it is you're putting in it,
Yeah.
and it keeps it very secure.
Okay.
It's a concept. I just wanted you to know about it.
Okay. These are the lapis lazuli crystals that I got, and I know it's probably hard to see.
It's
Let me
very
just.
pretty. Does it have the gold flecks in it?
Uh, I haven't looked at all of them. I think so. I think they do. But that's one piece, and that's the polished. And I don't know what's going on with it, but I'm gonna make stuff from it, lapis lazuli, and they will be
It's very
like
pretty.
after the crystal show. I just was like, why not?
Some of that's well worth having on hand.
Yeah, and this stuff is not expensive, y'all. I mean, it's expensive when you think, well, why don't I just go out and dig them up myself? Because some of this stuff is from like Brazil and South America, other places in South America.
Siberia.
Yeah, I'm not going to go there. Yeah, it would be cheaper to do that, but I got to go there first, you know. And the cheapest place I want to go is Arkansas for the diamond things. I want to do that, and I'm not
Yeah.
even trying to.
Murfreesboro.
What?
Murfreesboro. I want to go there too.
Yeah, well, when I go, I'll meet up with you. We can. Let me get my big mug off
Yes.
this thing. We
That
can
would be
go.
fun.
Yes. I have an
Yeah.
eye for semi precious stones. I hope to upgrade that to precious stone one day.
Well,
Uh,
you know what to look for. You're not trying to look for a finished stone. I'm sure you're not.
Right.
I'm just gonna grab a bunch of rocks that look
Wouldn't it be
funky.
fun to come up with something that big, and say, man, I am set for the rest of my life, you know?
Yeah,
Now that's
it's
something I
not
would sell.
realistic though.
Yeah,
It's not realistic. It's tiny, tiny little thing that looks like a quartz, but it's
Yeah,
just not quite a quartz.
a little bit of a attitude and fire back.
Yeah.
okay. Urso is saying I have an amethyst death stone. It's been on a lot of dying and dead people and animals.
Good Lord.
That would be
Why?
an interesting thing to talk about. Like, what's the story behind that, Urso? Please email me. What do you know of the story behind this amethyst death stone? I would
Oh,
like
here
to
we
know.
are. And then a little bit lower, but he says that
All right.
amethyst is also used in Azrael, the angel of death rituals. So
Okay.
these are family rituals and tribal ones.
Okay. I email me or so. Email me in the description on the YouTube page. On every video, my email address is up there. So send me an email. I would love to know more about that because I'm like, what now? And okay, says Hiddenite, North Carolina has a good range of gems plus gold to dig for. He corrected himself later.
Oh.
Neat. He said he meant gold. Gold, not hold. Hooray,
I
are
got it.
correct. Yeah. And
Wouldn't that
oh,
be fun?
my printer just turned off. Automatic shut off. I haven't used it in a couple
Okay.
hours. I heard something disconnect. I was like, "Whoa, what was that? What was that?" It was the printer. Debunked. Printer turned off. Debunked.
Yeah, a lot of the stones, in fact, most of them have an angel connection of some sort. I'm not real up on that, so don't ask me who's got what. But
Yeah, I don't know.
I know that there is placement for angels in it as well as color,
Yeah.
and
There's a lot of cross reference.
yeah, oh
A
yes,
lot of cross reference, and I'm here for it. It's just there's so much information. We can only read so much. We can only watch so many videos before you need to use the bathroom, go to work, go to sleep, get up in the morning. I mean,
take a
it's
Valium,
staggering.
something, you know.
Yeah, it's staggering. And Elmo says, "M, I'm. I think you mean I'm. I'm new to stones and crystals. Yeah, well, there's always
That's
something to
okay.
learn. There's always something to learn. I'm not hip to
Might be
this.
your new thing too. You never know.
Yeah, well, they're pretty rocks at the very base of it, so you can get this stuff on Amazon. The polished ones were like $9, and the raw ones were like $6. Why not? Free shipping. I bought it with like multivitamins, so free shipping,
Uh,
and mhm,
I found an amethyst bracelet, quite dark amethyst, very unusual to be able to find them, and got them. And I worn that bracelet steady for almost 30 years. And I feel it's a good luck talisman, but it's so based in spirituality and uh, reverent work that I choose it a lot. I have other things to wear, but I really love that particular bracelet. And those are Brazilian, which are the dark violet blue, uh, almost blue purple. So Nathan's still sucking on the coffee over
yeah, I
there.
up perfectly. That was 1 hour.
Yeah.
Maybe I need about 3 more ounces in the cup to last me the whole hour.
Oh
It
my
is
God.
empty.
I tried
Um,
to. I would be up all night if I did that.
yeah, don't want that.
I'm
And
falling
I need
asleep
my
on the
rest.
coffee I'm on. Oops.
what?
I said I'm falling asleep on the amount of coffee that I'm on.
Yeah,
Well, I wouldn't fall asleep. I just sit there with my eyes wide open, saying, "If I don't sleep soon, I'm going to die." Or be psychotic. One of the
you know
two.
what, Lord Tosh, um, going to Kentucky is a thing I've been wanting to do because I'm not really sure where you moved to.
Whew.
But it's Kentucky, and Kentucky is just as weird, if not weirder, than Tennessee. Because I don't have goblins here, bro. I mean, they didn't. I mean, when those Hellier guys, they didn't say let's go to Carthage. No, Carthage, Tennessee. They said let's go to Hellier, Kentucky. So I don't know of any I mean, we've got the Bell Witch, and yeah, I'm not going there. That's some crazy stuff, right? Okay, you're near you're in Hopkinsville. That's the original Goblins thing from the 70s or the 50s. I can't remember. And okay, is that where you're at, Somerset? Is that where you're at? Because you got Mothman up there too. I mean, he's not there now, but he was. And just throwing that out there, I don't think Mothman is a constant thing. I think it was a one-time thing, and maybe he's being evoked here and there. Just saying, right? Okay,
So you think
Louisville.
he's supernatural?
Yes, yes, I do. I don't know if he's human based or alien based, Earth based or from somewhere else, but yeah. Okay, still in the Louisville area. All right, straight up the trench. I-65 is the trench.
I think he's
Straight up the
Agregor.
trench. Huh?
I think Mothman's Agregor.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that a lot of people believe in him so strongly that he's crossing over.
Okay. Okay.
Like the Tulpa, you mean?
Yeah, but between the Tulpa and the Agregor, the next step is the energy being able to sustain itself after a Tulpa. You
Right.
know?
Right.
I
Tulpas
see.
need constant maintenance, and it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a neat subject. It's the end of the show. We're not going to go there.
No, we're not. But I'm going to put forth another thing too. They think they may have solved both. Well, they solved the Zodiac murders,
Oh,
and along with it came Elizabeth Short, the Black Dahlia.
oh, really?
How about that?
That I okay. Um,
Now
well,
I'm gonna have to look up the article again this week and read it again and send it to you. If it's not a trustworthy source, I won't. But that's what I read.
okay. Destined Chaos is saying Mothman is a harbinger of bad news. Shows up when bad things are to come. Right. Kind of like a warning. I choose to say that's a warning, not I'm coming to get you, but a warning like, hey, be careful, something's about to happen. And that could be, yeah.
Yeah, so sort of
And
like
Scream saying he should go on Joe Rogan if he wants to warn modern people. Can you imagine that? A giant alien looking thing on Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan's just like, so you're the Mothman. I heard you at this bridge or something. Why don't you tell us about it? Run the
Right.
video. That was pretty crazy. You
yeah, I
know?
think that would be very cordial and welcoming of Rogan myself
Oh, he does that.
towards that, you know.
Yeah.
I think the other end of the spectrum would be, you're a liar, you know it,
Right.
things like
No,
that.
that's something else. I know that guy. That's Truth Seekers on Rumble. He got kicked off of YouTube, I think, because he's negative as not going there. Whatever.
I can tell you whatever.
No shout outs there, but here I am. Okay. But uh well, I guess Raven's not coming back.
She started that project kind of late in the show.
Yeah. And
Well,
you know
maybe
what?
it'll straighten things up for her, though.
They make you can go get those spools from 3D printing when they're empty. Nobody knows what to do with the spools. It's great to wind up network cable on. They are perfect. I
That
got
makes
one.
sense.
I got one. I had 100-foot cable. Well, I still
Uh-huh.
have it. And a lot of it is wrapped up on a spool behind the desk because it's only like 15 feet to the next place it needs to go to, or 20
I
feet.
don't think we've rolled out cable in years here.
Well, I am cabled to the router now. I
Yeah.
I can't use Wi-Fi because it just drops out too much, right?
That's all we have
Your
here.
house. Oh, I'm sorry.
All we have is commercial Wi-Fi here.
Hmm.
Oh, I mean, I got Wi-Fi available. I mean, I don't use. I don't know if there's no commercial Wi-Fi here. I have to. We have the service at the house, and Wi-Fi is available for like the phones and devices and tablets and things, but the PC here is on a cable. So
Just
and
won't pick it up well.
no, even sitting right next to it, and I made sure not to have Wi-Fi on this computer. I didn't want it. This is a workstation that I upgraded to like a work truck instead of that. You know, I mean, lots of storage, lots of processor, lots of RAM, lots of video. No,
That was Storm's reasoning too. He didn't want that floating around. He wanted it directly where he knew it was.
yeah.
Especially some of the stuff he works on.
Speaking of tech, waiting on Raven. She has popped back in the side door, and I got no video. See, this is what I see. Raven, you have no video coming through. You have no video coming through. There it
She
is.
is. Now we see you.
Yes,
You look frozen.
she's frozen. It's frozen. Did you? Okay, yeah, check it out, y'all. This is the Pixel Goddess Raven.
The eyes rolled. There she is. Hello.
All right, we've graduated to 16-bit. I don't think she can
She's
hear us.
rather looking like it from the early 90s, huh? I don't think you're on very well, Raven. No. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah.
Raven can hear us.
Okay. These damn bifocals or something else.
Yeah. Nice album cover shot. Hell yeah. You know what? Speaking of which,
it's sulky and everything.
screenshot. Okay, screenshot. That's the album cover, the Quantum Show.
Oh well. We're at 2
Guess
hours.
who made the next thumbnail? Oh, there she goes.
Oh no. Well, we are at 2 hours.
Yeah, we are over 2 hours.
And
I will get on with her. Yeah, I'll text her in the background. But okay, everybody, check it out. This has been the Quantum Show. We talk spirit guides, talking to them, communicating with them, recognizing them, and then we went with crystals and
Tesla.
and we talked about a little bit about coyotes, not a lot, and future endeavors. Lots of coffees pouring in. Thank you so much, everybody. That helps. That's going to the next venture. And thank you, Elmo. Love the stream. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. And hopefully you saw the first hour. Great show. I liked it too. This was another uplifting show. Talking about spirit
Yes.
guides, some of the do's and don'ts, and how to make sure you're not getting fooled by other things that are out there. Because there are other things out there, right? There are lots of other things. And you get to see my room under black light.
Frightening as hell, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was crazy. Those robots are just glowing so crazy.
They're glowing with Sarlacc spit.
Aussie is reminding us: like, share, subscribe. If you're here, you're quantum.
Yes, let me get that back on here. Like, share, and subscribe. If you're here, you are quantum. Agents, aliens, AI. Like, share, and subscribe. Tune in, however, on your crystal computers, your psychic networks. Dial in, full baud rate. Dial up forever. 56K, baby. Okay.
And if you're the camper on the back of the Tesla, you made my day.
Right. Everything was glowing. Good night. God bless you all. See you next time. See y'all here. And if you're not here, you're still quantum. And here.
One more thing. And Monty, if you're listening, we love you, buddy.
We love you, Monty. Yeah, shout out, Monty. From our side to yours. Oh wow. That's crazy. But we are living in the crazy world.
Yep.
Thanks everybody. Shout out Monty. Keeping it quantum. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna let us go. And thanks everybody. Tim, Lynn, Raven, if you can hear me, thanks. And talk to you later, y'all.
Always a pleasure.
Keeping it quantum. Pushing buttons. Pushing buttons. I pushed the